Hi, everyone, and welcome to Where the Magic Happens podcast. In this week's episode, our hosts play a game of Geolocator, in which they will ask questions to pinpoint exact locations I have selected from Disney movies. Follow and play along to see if you can guess the correct locations before our hosts do. If you're a fan of the podcast and looking for more than our weekly podcast episodes, you can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, and our free Discord. Make sure you head to our website, magichappenspodcast.com, to join any of these outlets mentioned. And remember, you can also find us on Patreon, where you can become a part of our Magic Mafia family and get all sorts of bonus content, take part in virtual nights, and do a whole lot more. Head to patreon.com/WTMH podcast to join today. Now, without further ado, let's introduce your cast for this week's episode. My name is Jarrett, and joining me in the studio, we have the entire team. That's right. We have Piper, we've got Lindsay, we've got Mark, and we've got Jake. What's up, y'all?
I'm excited to be back. I've had a 2-week break. I'm fresh. I'm ready to be back. I've missed you guys.
We've missed you.
Yeah, it's tough.
A lot.
It's tough to be away.
This 2 weeks off is not fun.
And we also have Nick behind the scenes. We're going to be trying some things out today, so we'll be talking soon about our new YouTube page. So stay tuned for that here shortly as we kind of go around the room. But yeah, anybody else have anything to talk to the listeners about before we kind of get rocking and rolling, or what?
I would like to say that Piper and I recently started doing Mark's Peak program, and man, is it kicking our butt or what? It has been a lot of fun. But man, it's been great. It's been tough. It's been great.
What was really cute is today I got an alert that Piper worked out, Jake worked out, and Lindsay worked out. And I was like, oh, it was all within a really close span. But we're missing one. Come on, Bobby, let's go.
Yo, about an hour and a half after the episode, just stay tuned. You'll see Jarrett lifted like 20 pandas. I can't wait.
Let's go.
Clocking in. J-Rack clocking in.
Narwhal obsession right now. Everyone wants to be lifting narwhals. So Jarrett, let's go. Lift some narwhals.
Oh, is that the Okay. What did everybody lift today?
That's been the thing.
What did everybody lift today?
I had one rhino.
I had 5 cows.
Okay. Oh.
I had 9 narwhals today.
Some kind of bird?
Like 50 of some kind of bird.
A robin.
Oh, I love
50 robins.
Awesome.
Jarrett,
Probably an ostrich,
did you get a gorilla or a kangaroo?
The kangaroo made me so happy when I got it the one time. It was like multiple kangaroos. That's when I think I texted you like,
you did.
That was proof. It was proof I can take down
incredible.
kangaroos. So anyways, no, I love it.
Well, look it up and see what animal it was, but it was definitely like you lifted 20 like cockatoot birds or something.
Nice. Respect.
I love that.
Respect.
I was just going to say, Jarrett, you mentioned YouTube, and I thought I could mention that we only have, at the time that we're recording this, we have 2 videos live. By the time you're listening to this, we definitely have at least 3 live, but we hit 130 subscribers.
Let's go.
Today.
What? Let's go.
With 2 videos.
Let's go.
I'm pretty excited about that, but I also think it's just such an awesome testament to all of our great listeners out there. So if you are one of those 130 people, thank you very much. We're going to have a variety of content, a ton of different kinds of stuff coming to the YouTube channel. So we're going to get some episodes in video format up there, which is what we are aiming to do today. But it might be a little bit of trial and error before we can get hour-and-a-half recordings fully figured out. But we've got vlogs. We'll have, kind of like reviews, informational videos. I want to get Mark doing some fun stuff, Jarrett doing some fun stuff, Lynn's doing some fun stuff. So
all fun
over time, hopefully, we'll
Not
have
Jake,
a variety.
though.
So
Jake's only doing the sad stuff.
yeah, Jake's doing depressing stuff. He's doing angry stuff.
That's
nothing fun from him.
I'm looking to do a 10-minute episode of screams. Just different types of screams.
Different
Anger,
kinds of agony.
lots and lots of screaming.
Okay. Well,
that's what the
look
listeners
forward to
want.
that, everybody.
That's what the listeners want.
And I've got one more very exciting thing since we last recorded. Jake and I officially booked a trip to come to Orlando, Florida. We are staying with Lindsay and Tony. We're so excited. And
Slumber party.
Slumber party at Lindsay's, and we are going to Epic.
Yes.
Yeah. Big epic
I'm
trip.
stoked.
Yes,
It's
we
gonna be
got
an
so
epic trip,
lucky.
perhaps.
Dates opened up because when Piper and I were first looking, June 5th was all sold out. And it was just meant to be because we looked again and spots opened. So
And Tony's
true.
birthday is the day before. So you guys were already going to go for Tony's birthday. And so me and Jake were like, we'll have to settle for Animal Kingdom.
We definitely tagged along.
Which would have been great. But this is going to be awesome. So
I need to jump in, and I'm very jealous you guys are going to Epic. Like that hurts. I'm sad that I can't be there for that. I know all the listeners want me there. But I will say, I will be there on the 3rd and 4th. Let's go!
what?
What?
That's right. That's right.
Let's-
Full cast is coming together, baby.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's
We
go.
looked at it. I told Lindsay and I told Piper, and I'm like, guys, we're doing it. I'm going to do it on the live. Tell the boys. We're all going to
No.
be together. Let's go.
yeah,
Wait,
and let
what?
me say, I almost blew it a few hours
Wait,
ago.
say that again?
Jared, I'm going to be down there. We're going to be together as a team. I'm coming down on the 3rd and 4th. Kayla and I are going to be there.
This is
What
incredible
the F?
news.
Lindsay, I knew it. I knew it.
Let's go.
Lindsay
excited.
did almost blow it.
Yes.
Jarrett, I screenshotted it to Piper and Mark, and I'm like, crap.
I
I
knew it.
almost blew the whole thing.
I was like, how do you make that mistake? I don't know how you make that mistake.
Let's
What
go.
happened? Now I'm out of the loop.
Let's not focus on Lindsay almost blowing it. Let's focus on the fact that we are all going to be together for 2 days
Let's go.
in
This will
Orlando.
be a
That's
first.
right.
This will be
It's
a
gonna be
first.
amazing.
This will be a
Now,
first.
Cannot wait.
Jarrett and Jake, really quickly. Tony doesn't know.
Ooh.
Dude,
How
don't tell
does
Tony.
he not know now?
He
Wait,
doesn't know.
okay.
Because I
Wait,
made him
was
go
he not there?
downstairs and play video games.
No, she made him leave the room.
Okay.
He's
good.
playing video games downstairs.
Man, what kind of
Let's
soundproof
go.
you got in that room?
Honestly, this is great, because not only are we going to be all together, I don't have to buy Tony a birthday present because I'm giving him Mark.
Oh, what a disappointment.
Mark's going to walk in with a giant bow on his head.
I love that we're all going to be together for
Oh, that would
Tony's
be great.
Tony's birthday.
I love it.
Tony's
Yeah, screw my birthday. Everyone's celebrating Tony's birthday.
And we're going
Yeah.
to go to Splitsville, which is going to be so
That'll
much
be
fun.
fun.
And
That'll be
Morimoto,
fun.
Asia.
I'm gonna break my record.
All right.
So
What is okay? Little fun interjection before we move on. What is everyone's best bowling score?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Probably like
What?
180 something.
187 is my
broken
best
200.
ever game.
Okay, so we're close.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I am a terrible bowler. Expect every ball to be in the gutter. But I
Yeah,
just
oh.
love to hang.
Same.
I just like to be there. I like an activity. I like doing stuff. I'm always bad at stuff like that, but I still like to do it.
So can
I
I
love
like
to play
golf.
darts and never hit the board.
Yeah. Oh god.
something
hanging
very
out.
funny. Since it's Tony's birthday, we've always wanted to do Splitsville. We've never have. So we're like, okay, birthday, it'll be a good thing to do. Tony is very upset that his mom won't ship him his bowling ball because
Are
he
you
wants
kidding me?
his bowling ball.
He's got his own bowling ball.
Yes.
This is such great news.
You're getting
Piper,
cooked, Jake.
Because now
Piper,
he's not gonna.
can I
play
now get
his
my own
good 'cause
bowling
he doesn't
ball?
have his ball.
How you fly in that
No,
thing?
it
That's
totally
gonna be
makes
a
sense.
lot.
I've never had my own ball, and some friends and I have recently decided that there are two kinds of people in the world. There are golfers and there are bowlers. You can't be both.
And Jake's a bowler,
And
everybody.
I haven't decided yet. I think I'd like to be a golfer rather than a bowler, but I think I might be a bowler. And I might just have to buy my own ball to solidify that.
I can't.
Shout out
Well,
everyone who owns their own bowling ball.
To
Love
celebrate
it.
all of us being together, listeners, you need to give us some content ideas. What do you want to see it
Yeah.
all five of us do together? I mean, Piper and I have already been talking. We got some ideas, but we want to
Oh,
hear what the listeners want to see.
Me and Lindsay been in the lab cooking this up for a while. I was looking at flights for Mark. I was like, look, Mark, think about it. This is how much they are. We're going to be there. Think about it.
So sharks.
Now I'm trying to get Mark to just have a giant slumber party with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back. So usually we stay with my buddy Eddie when we go down. So we might do one night with you guys, one night with Ed. So we'll see.
Who's your favorite?
That's
You
all right.
all
could
are. Don't
build a
play that favorites game.
fort.
I love you all.
We could all sleep in a fort.
Wait, so was I the
Lindsay,
only
Jake-
one left out of this?
No,
No,
Jake
no,
didn't know.
Jake didn't know either.
Okay.
No, I didn't know it.
All
And
right.
I
And Tony
cannot-
still doesn't
could
know.
not believe this.
No one helped him.
I'm so
Well,
excited. That's why when you guys were before we started recording, we were talking about like Super Smash and how they're gonna play, and I'm like, y'all are toast because I love me some Super Smash. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, now we have to bring both switches for sure because there's going to be so many of us.
Jarrett, are you surprised?
Yeah, that's awesome. I did not expect it actually. Lindsay definitely almost blew it in the text, but I didn't even think twice. Like I didn't even think about that would have happened. So I'm excited. I get so happy when we're all together just on an episode.
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm gonna be even more happy now that we're like all together in person. So
I'm literally gonna be
person.
like crying
It's
the
gonna be
whole
good.
time.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna
All right,
pull a
I'm not-
strike, and it's
you're-
not gonna be me, and I'm gonna be like,
you're making me less
oh
excited.
my God. Everybody remember Tony's birthday strike?
And then we're all gonna
kidding.
play Smash, and everyone's gonna hate each other.
Yes.
I'm so
Wait,
excited.
wait.
Me and
True.
Lindsay have been texting each other every day, like, I'm so excited. And then we just keep exchanging them back and forth.
Did you just say we're all going to smash?
Okay.
Pass. I pass.
Way to make it weird, Hewan.
That's the real surprise, everybody.
Where the magic happens.
Oh, God.
All
All right. Let's get it back
into
on the
baby.
rails here, shall we?
Piper, you came up with the question of the week, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, question of the week. Last week, Jake and I found ourselves in the unfortunate predicament of needing some food in a situation that was not convenient. So we went through the Arby's drive-thru, and I got a kid's meal with some curly fries. Because I was like, I just need a little something to pull through. Because we were going grocery shopping, and it's way too dangerous to go grocery shopping starving. Like, I was like, I just need a little something. Curly fries, so good. So Jake and I started talking about potatoes. And I was like, here's our question of the week. What are your top 3 forms of potatoes? They're in so many different ways you can prepare a potato. You could bake it. You could mash it. You could turn it into a french fry. You could scallop it. You could make hash browns. You could do gnocchi. Gnocchi is made of potatoes. Certain other kinds of dumplings. There's so many.
I have a
Potatoes.
follow-up question for some of these.
I
Is
also do.
vodka a potato?
Ooh,
That's
true.
a great question.
I just now considered that. See, I was
Potato
thinking
vodka?
only edible form of
mean-
potatoes. Like I'm thinking like steak
I
fry,
don't even know
waffle
if
fry.
potato vodka
You
would
don't
make
even-
my list.
Yeah, and you don't
It
even like
wouldn't-
vodka.
It wouldn't, no, it wouldn't for me either. It was just,
I think it's a non-factor in our question of the week. So, what are your top 3 forms of potato, everybody?
I'll go first. Oh, Lindsay had her hand up first. Take it, Linz. You had your hand up first.
Okay, yeah, I'll go first because my answers aren't that exciting. So, listen. My 2 are very basic, but you know what? They're basic for a reason. I would murder for a good baked potato. I love a good baked potato.
murder.
Yeah, I would. I would murder for a good baked potato because like we make them at home, but it's just so hard to get it so perfectly baked all the way through so it's soft, but it just hits so hard.
What level of load? How loaded is your potato?
Yeah, what do you put?
You gotta load it up.
Butter.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Wait,
honestly
that's not a loaded
awesome.
potato.
That's crazy.
I said a baked
No,
potato.
she just said baked
I said I
potato.
loved a baked potato.
Oh,
I said
I'm
how
not
loaded is your
exciting,
potato?
guys. I am not an exciting person.
okay. That's okay. That's nothing wrong
My
with that.
personality is very misconceived. All right.
Okay.
And second, mashed potatoes, but specifically garlic mashed potatoes.
Oh, yes.
Great, excellent.
Garlic
yeah.
mashed potatoes. And then Piper actually read my mind. I'm obsessed with gnocchi. Obsessed.
Hey.
I love
Okay.
gnocchi. I wasn't sure if that one counted, but then I'm like, yeah, it's definitely just potato.
Oh, it counts.
Narcoossee's. So if I didn't say this, but my birthday dinner, Tony and I went to Narcoossee's, and they had like a garlic parm gnocchi with scallops.
Ooh. Oh, I saw your picture of that. That looked really good.
So good. So my 3 aren't that exciting, but they're good.
They're staples. But also, I feel like all potatoes aren't really exciting,
Exactly.
right?
It's a humble potato.
Yeah.
So
All right.
versatile.
Mark,
But
what you got?
there's
All right.
twice baked potato, the shallot one.
Oh, I love a good twice baked potato.
Okay.
This
shut
isn't.
up.
I don't even know what
None
that
of this is
means.
going to surprise you. I'm going to go with the first one, Mike. I love hash browns. Hash browns, I'm a slut for it. Sign me up. Give me all the hash browns. And I will say, when it comes, I've tried making them at home. They're not as good. They do need to be a little bit oily. They do. For a hash brown to hit home, they got to be. But then my next one, I am a stickler when it comes to my French fries. They got to be air fried. Air fried. I know they're not I love air fried French fries. I love them. I think they're fantastic.
What variation of
So
French
what
fry?
kind of cut?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm stuck on that
Crinkle.
because I don't know how to make it. What's the one that when you go to like Chick-fil-A, you know how they're like
Waffle fries?
Yes.
Waffle fries?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Waffle
that's
fries
the
with a little
correct
bit
answer.
of salt
Good
on
answer.
top. That is the best way to eat it, but I don't make that at home. I do the wedges.
Yeah. Like a steak fry.
Yeah. The wedges. That's the way to it's the way to
Yeah.
go. And my favorite form of potato, I literally just ate it before we hopped on, is a baked sweet potato with cinnamon and honey. Let me tell you. Oh,
Yeah.
there's something
Yum.
there's something special about that combo.
So for mine, I don't need to start, but I ruled sweet potatoes out because I love sweet potatoes and I make a peanut butter cayenne mashed sweet potato. That is one of my favorite things ever. That's
Yeah.
actually a recipe that
From-
I tried from Boma.
Boma.
That I was like, I'm going to try to recreate this at home.
So should I
So-
take that off then?
No, I don't care. It's your
Here's
list.
what I'll
But
do.
I couldn't. It'd be too much competition for me if I had to put
Okay.
sweet potato in the mix because I'd probably pick a sweet potato over a regular potato like every time.
I
Personally.
think I would too, but I didn't on this, which is funny. But all right,
you're fine.
I'm good. I'm gonna keep my sweet potato in because I love it. It's
Yeah,
my favorite.
you're good. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Number 3, potato bugs, roly-polies, what the people call them. I love potato bugs. They are the coolest little insects you've ever
Wait,
seen.
okay. I was like, wait, what? I did love potato bugs when I was a kid, though. Not gonna lie,
So much fun.
pretty fun.
No,
And
that
I
is
also,
not one.
I'm totally picturing you snacking on them for the record. Like I'm picturing you eating these potato bugs, not just looking at them. You're
Oh
you're
yeah,
eating
these
them.
are good. Yeah, this is solid. No, I will say if I can
Crabs.
say potato chips, but it has to be Irish nachos where there's like toppings on it. I think I prefer Irish nachos over normal nachos. So it's
Ooh,
got to
I
have like
that take
the beer cheese or like pub cheese on it with like all the stuff. So good.
scallions and all that, some bacon.
Yes. Yeah. So that is my number 3. Number 2, tater tots. Tater tots. Tater tots are
Damn, that's a
so
good choice. I
freaking
forgot about those. That's a
good.
good one.
When they're crispy tater tots, so good. And mashed potatoes with gravy, easy number 1. Thanksgiving, yes, I smash mashed potatoes. I will just go to town. So yeah, mashed potatoes easy, number 1.
Mash.
Smash.
Love it. Oh, yum.
Smash.
You literally can't go wrong. Like everybody's right in this scenario. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
There's
It's just you
like-
can't go wrong.
There's like maybe one wrong answer,
Oh,
Okay.
like
okay.
a raw potato.
Okay.
If
fair.
you just eat a
yeah.
raw potato, that's
that's
straight to
tough.
jail.
That's tough.
Straight to jail.
All right, Jake, what's yours?
Man, I'm all over the place. I'm actually not really a huge fry guy. I don't really love French fries. I don't dislike them, but like if I get a burger and fries, like I'll have like probably 3 or 4 of them. I'm like, great, whatever. I don't like if I'm really hungry, I'll eat the fries, but I usually don't really eat the fries. However, a sweet potato waffle fry dipped in ranch.
Ooh.
Now that is where the money is.
I don't know if I've done that. I don't know if I've done
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
with
Oh,
ranch.
sweet
Yes.
potato waffle
Oh,
fries
yeah.
and ranch. Ooh.
Yes.
So
good.
Sweet
So, yeah.
potato fries should be
Interesting.
dipped in ranch. That is the best sauce for sweet potato fries.
Interesting.
100%.
I've never
Especially
done
if
that.
it's a little bit
12 out of
watery,
10.
like a watery restaurant ranch.
Yeah, you don't want like ranch. You don't want like dressing for a salad, even though that's still great. But like you want a little bit more like homemade.
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant grade. Potato number 2. Man, I do love a good loaded, and I mean loaded baked potato. The more, the better. I'm talking butter, talking cheese, I'm talking chives, talking
Bacon,
sour cream, I'm talking bacon, I'm talking pulled pork, I'm talking barbecue
pork,
sauce, I'm
jeez.
talking. Just give me a kitchen sink of a sweet or of a baked potato. Just like, yes. What toppings do you want? Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yes, all of it.
So yeah, the loaded baked potato. And number 3, I think I too have to go with hash browns. I love a good breakfast scramble. And I love when like just everything is just, again, it's a kitchen sink of just, yes, give me everything. But when there's some hash browns in there, buttery, oily, you know they're not good for you.
Yep.
Man, so good.
Yep.
Good choice.
Agreed.
All right.
Great choice.
Jake's take, everybody. All right. My 3 are, I'm going for my 3rd place, funeral potatoes. They go by other names. If you don't know what they are, Google them. They're a very common dish in the Midwest. They have like cornflakes on the top and are baked in like a casserole dish, or as we would call it in Minnesota, a hot dish. But it's basically, Jarrett, you probably know what these are, right?
100%. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With the cornflakes on top, and they're like cheesy and crunchy. And
Just staple up there.
it's like hash browns, but way better. Yeah. And there's like, I think there's sour cream in them too.
You know they're not good for you,
they're
but
bad
man, are they good.
So good. So technically, I think they're called funeral potatoes. So that's my number 3. My number 2 is, I'm going the same with Lindsay, except for I'm going Gouda garlic mashed potatoes. My stepmom makes mashed potatoes with Gouda cheese, freshly grated, a crap ton of garlic, some scallions in there, and then way too much butter. And she makes them with red potatoes and keeps like the skins in there a little bit, so there's a little bit of like that texture to it. So good. So good. My number 1 is going to be the humble waffle fry. The waffle fry. There is a restaurant in mine and Jake's hometown called Granite City, because my hometown, St. Cloud, Minnesota, is called the Granite City, but they're all over the state of Minnesota, and I think there's even some in Wisconsin. They have a dip called Granite City Dip, and it's basically a ranch, but I think it has a little horseradish in it. It's definitely got like chives and stuff. It's so good, and just a good waffle fry, like better than a Chick-fil-A waffle fry, like a restaurant quality waffle fry with a really good sour cream based chive dip. Oh, let's go.
Man, I just ate dinner. Now I'm hungry again. Gosh, dang it.
I ate right before this, and I am already like,
Jarrett, I loved your
baked
answer
potato.
of the, what were they, Irish nachos?
Irish nachos.
Is that what
So
they were
I'm telling you, when a bar has Irish nachos, it is so good. So good.
Yeah, that's
Like
a good
potato
call.
chips.
A nice like
Perfect,
homemade chip
savory
too,
with-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yep.
everybody, let us know in the Discord what
What
are
we missed.
your top 3 potato forms.
We need more food questions. This was fantastic.
I said we should do a
Yeah,
potato
yeah.
form bracket next year for March Magicness. We could just do potato bracket where
Incredible.
everybody's voting.
I stand.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
All right,
I love that.
Jarrett, back to you.
All right, let's get into it. We have a game show, people, so it is time to compete. So what we are doing, this all came from our latest virtual night. So shout out to a few people from our Where the Magic Happens Patreon family, Magic Mafia. We did a geolocator game, which was in the park. So we were trying to guess clues, in which we were trying to just guess the location of where they, all of their clues and everything. We were just trying to guess the location. It is a lot of fun. So each person, what's going to happen is they're going to give me one question. It's a yes or no question. And as they go, we're going to start narrowing down the location. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do just lands. We're actually doing they can be buildings. So they can be physical buildings. They can be towns, cities. It can be a whole land. But we're doing it with Disney movies. So these are solely Disney movies that we are going to be doing this. So basically, we go one by one. Mark goes first. He asked me a yes or no question of where this location is. It can be, is this from an animated film? Is this from a, live action? Whatever it may be. And then one by one, they're going to do a question, and then they can make a guess. First person to answer correctly gets a point. We move on. So we have multiple rounds of this. I'm going to start simple, And then as we get to the end, we will have a final question. So does that make sense? So one yes or no question, you guess, we move on to the next person. I'll write down the order. I'm just going in order of the way I see my cameras here. And then basically by the end of this, whoever has the most points wins. Easy?
Yes, Lindsay has a question,
Mark.
and then I have a question.
Lindsay.
I was going to say, I was waving my hand for like 2 minutes.
I only see 2 cameras, so sorry.
Yeah.
I love you.
I just want to confirm. So this is just Disney, not Star Wars, not
These are
Marvel.
just Disney movies. This does include Star Wars. This does include Marvel. It can be anything like within the Disney realm. So not Greatest Showman. That is technically Fox. But
Sore
yes.
spot.
But yes,
So
it can be
if I ask-
any of that.
I would
So we're
like to
not
get
doing Universal.
Okay, some clarification on my end. If I say, is this a Disney movie, I am referring to non-Marvel, non-Star
Just
Wars.
say
Does
that.
count?
Just say like Disney animated or Pixar. Be like specific when you ask that if it is.
Okay, all right.
If you
cool.
say animated, I'm going to say anything. It can be Pixar. It can be anything. So
But if
be
I
specific with like
okay, so if I say
Disney
it has
animated,
to-
I'll understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then remember, these can be physical like buildings. They can be. This can be anything. It's not just lands. I know I gave them examples of like Hoth, like Star Wars or something. So that could be an answer. You could also have like, I don't know, I don't want to give away locations. So we'll go ahead and get started. If everybody gets it, feel free to play along, listeners, as you listen to this. Feel free to have some fun with it. But yeah, we're going to go with round 1. These will be what I figured would be a little bit more simple. And then, like I said, we're going to get more and more challenging. Hopefully, in my eyes, it will be. So, Mark, you get to go first with your question, and then we'll go on from there. So, let's see.
Okay.
I'm going to write down my people. All right. Go for it.
Is this a live action movie?
This is not a live action movie. This is not. Lindsay.
Mark, you should have been more specific.
Wait, he gets to guess.
Oh, yeah.
Get your guess.
He
Yeah,
gets to
go
guess.
for it. Go for it.
So you can just guess anything, Mark.
Dude, if you
Is
hit
it
this.
Pride Rock?
It is not Pride Rock.
Damn.
Okay.
Good
One
guess.
time I just want someone
Good
to get it
guess.
by chance.
Yeah. Lindsay.
Okay, so it's animated. Is it Pixar animation?
It is not Pixar animation.
In honor of the Zootopia 2 trailer coming out today, I'm gonna guess that it's Zootopia.
It is not. Good guess, though. Good guess. Yeah. Piper.
Is this location from a Disney Renaissance movie?
Good
It is
question.
not. Do you define, by the way, do you define Renaissance as just the 90s, or what do you define it as?
I think most people say it starts with The Little Mermaid, which is 1989, and then through
okay.
2001.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Okay. Yeah, we're good. It is not.
it is not. Okay.
It is not.
Is this...
There's so many movies.
I know, I can't remember what his land is called. Is this Cuscotopia?
Oh, it is not. It is not Cuscotopia.
The imaginary theme
All right,
park
no,
that
it is
Cusco wants to
not.
build
Not
on
a bit.
Pacha's house?
We're gonna knock your
No?
house off.
It's not Cusco's
That
water
would be
park? Okay.
fantastic.
That's a good guess, though.
I love
like
that. Good, great guess. Jake.
You can see where my head's at.
Is this movie a musical, or rather, are there song? I guess is that,
Yes,
does that
it
question make
has
sense?
musical numbers. Yes, it has musical numbers.
Okay.
in it.
Okay. Doesn't really narrow it down a whole lot.
I'm trying to think of ones that don't have music.
I can think of a couple.
There are a few.
Is this Mama Odie's trailer?
It is not. It is not.
Dang it.
All right, back to Mark.
Okay. Does this movie, is it, oh, I'm very specific with that question, so I'm not going to ask because I don't know if it's going to be helpful. Does it feature a princess?
Good question.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Features.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So it does feature a princess. It's
Yep.
not Pixar. All right. So is it Arendelle?
It is not. It is
Dang
not.
it. What?
It is not. All right, Lindsay, back to you.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
1 second.
Oh gosh, this is gonna take.
I've got my
I'm gonna
question
go
ready
with
to go.
Mark's. I have a strategy, a bold strategy. Not really.
Oh, a bold strategy.
Was this movie made in 2010?
It was made in 2010.
See now,
What?
Dang it.
how specific is it? So wait, it's a land. So
He didn't. We
This
don't know
was
that.
not clarified. It can be anything.
Oh, that's right.
okay. You know why? Because I'm getting it mixed up when we did it with the parks. That's why I'm like I have both of my. Okay, is
Yeah,
it Rapunzel's Tower?
It is Rapunzel's
is?
Tower. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Good job. 1 point
Nice
for
work.
Linz. 1 point for
I
Linz.
do too. Oh, I bet
Nice
my
job,
surprise
Linz.
is bigger.
Good job, Lindsay.
Oh, I was hoping you'd get
I
that.
brought
That's a
back
pretty
post-its.
easy one, I
I'm
would
going
say.
Yeah.
You did good. All right, I love it. There we go. Rapunzel's Tower off the board. Here we go. Next one. Linz, you get to start this one off. Still round one.
Okay. Is this a Marvel movie?
It is not a Marvel movie.
Tatooine.
It is not Tatooine. Good guess. Piper.
I like that guess.
Is this a location that you can find replicated or like alluded to or present in the theme parks in any way? Like whether that's in a ride or like a
No.
restaurant inspired by this place? No.
No. No.
Okay.
Good question with that. That was a good question.
Yeah, I know. The thing that's hard with Geolocator is that you gotta try to vary the questions a little bit to
For
make
sure.
it fun,
I
but
know.
like you also
hard to
want to
do the
actually
same.
narrow it down. Okay, so it's not in the parks in any way, and it's not a Marvel movie. Okay, and you're including California, right? It's not in the parks.
I'm going to say it's not in the parks, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not Pixar Land.
Exactly, because almost all the Pixar movies are in that land.
That actually eliminates quite a bit, yeah.
Exactly. That's why. That's why.
That's a
tried
great
to go
question,
that
Pipe. Thanks for
direction.
Great
that.
question.
Well, trying my best out here. Crap, I can't think of anything.
It gets
I
tough.
should be
It gets
able to.
tough.
Suddenly, any thoughts I had are gone.
Yeah. Is this the East High Cafeteria?
Oh, no, it is not. No, it is not.
That grunt made me feel like I was close.
I can't believe you got it.
I just watched that yesterday. Status Quo, great location.
No.
Jakey.
All right. Here we are again. On the road again.
Here we go.
Here we go. Every
Here we
time I hear that,
go.
I'm just
Here we
hearing
go.
Mario.
Here we go. Wait till that happens.
Is this a Is it a physical structure?
It is. It is a physical structure.
That's a good question, Jake.
We decide. So it's not found in the lands, in the theme parks, not Marvel. Did we decide if it's not animated, right? Or did we not?
We didn't ask that.
We don't know if it's animated or live action.
Okay.
My lips are sealed.
That's in the park. That's in the park. Is it the Before from Soul?
It is not. It is not the Before. Oh.
Jake, the Before is not a physical structure. In fact, it's the exact opposite.
My own question.
Everything about that is opposite.
Idiot.
Like, the Great Before is specifically not
That's so true.
Man.
to spiritual realm.
I need to go get a notepad and start writing things down.
Yeah.
All right, Jarrett.
I love that. Mark.
I have stuff written down. That's why.
I love it,
prepared.
dude.
I wanna win this.
I like it. Mark's ready to win this.
No. I don't know. Do animals go on this physical structure in the movie?
There are animals that are in this structure. Not, yeah.
Okay. Is it? Wait. Oh, is it the Black Pearl?
It is not the Black Pearl. It is not the Black Pearl.
Mark, I was literally going to guess that.
Oh.
Dang.
That's not a physical place, you guys.
Is the Black Pearl not in? Is the Black Pearl not at all in the rides?
No?
No.
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think
The Black
Barbosa's
Pearl
on the
itself
Black
is not.
Pearl when it's, yeah. Okay, Lindsay, back to you.
Okay. I'm going to ask a boring question because this is just how my mind works.
It helps.
Is this a
It helps.
Disney animated? Is this from the Disney animated world?
This is Disney animation, yes. Disney
animation.
Studios.
I'm also writing things down.
I like it.
Gosh.
Prepping is key for these.
Jake's totally right. It's like the second it's your turn.
I know.
Yeah.
You have to try to
Everything I was
prep.
thinking about, I can't even think about anymore. It's like suddenly I've never seen a Disney movie in my life.
All right.
And these are
I
the
feel
easy
like this
ones.
is
We're in some
so
trouble.
not right. What?
Nothing, you're good.
Who's in trouble?
I said we're in trouble if these are the easy ones.
Well, it's easy to you because you're looking at it.
I know.
Is it
It's easy when you know
Moana's
the
boat?
answers.
Oh, it is not. It is not. Not Moana's boat. We are on to Piper.
All right. So it's
Maybe I'll
not
give a
related.
clue
It's not
after
in the
2
parks or
rounds if we're
related
not
to
even
anything in the
close.
parks. It is. It can't be Moana because there's Moana in the parks though too. So, because
There you
I
go.
didn't just ask if I asked if it was related to any of the things in the parks, if it was represented even in like a restaurant. So that's why like in my mind I'd ruled
Oh,
out Pirates of the
shoot.
Caribbean entirely.
Mm.
Yeah, and like Pixar's not maybe entirely ruled out, but
Well, Disney
almost
animation.
everything Pixar is. Yeah, exactly.
Disney
exactly.
animation. Yep.
True. Okay, Disney animation. I'm trying to think what is not in the park. Okay, Meet the Robinsons is not anywhere in the parks. I don't want to give you guys hints, but I'm trying to like think out loud for entertainment value.
I know.
I'm doing this not for you, but for them.
Emperor's New Groove is also nowhere in the parks. But I feel like that would be not in the easy category necessarily.
It's a good question to break it down even more.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Is this Disney animated movie after the Disney Renaissance era? So that would be like
It
Emperor's
is.
New Groove and on.
It is.
It is
yes.
after. Okay, so it's a little bit
Yes.
newer. Okay. That's good to know. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. She's
Are we
searching.
allowed to look up movies on our
You know
phone?
what?
Are we?
If you want to, I will
looking
allow.
something up.
I will allow.
Okay.
I will allow. Yeah.
Okay, is it the candy cane forest in Wreck-It Ralph?
It is not. It is not the candy cane forest. Good guess, though. Jake, on to you, sir.
Pause.
That was a good guess.
That was a very big pause. Well, here's going to be another answer that cannot be the answer because I don't know how to. Is it a physical place? Yes, it is. Is it heaven? No, it's obviously not. All right, so we've got, it's not Marvel. It's a physical place. It's not found in the parks. It's Disney animated. It's post 2001. Wreck-It Ralph seems to be in the wheelhouse. There's a lot of physical places in Wreck-It Ralph. I'm just going to ask a very specific question. Is this place found in Wreck-It Ralph?
It is not. It is not.
Well,
I'm just going to preface this, by the way. In a parade, this is represented, I believe. So it's not represented much at all in the parks. Just keep that in mind. So think in parades, I think it can be.
I kind of forgot that there's supposed to be animals involved in this too. I kind of forgot about that.
There are animals in this, yeah. All right.
The Wreck-It Ralph is a terrible.
That was a tough question.
Yeah, I know. That was tough on me.
There's Jake again with a terrible question.
Well, I'm the one who brought up Wreck-It Ralph, and you said physical structure, and then I said forest. That's not, whatever.
I think I know it.
Jake's got to pick, right?
Jake's got a guess.
Yeah, I've got a guess. I don't really have a great one. Is this Mama Odie's trailer?
It is not. It is not.
Dude,
one of them has
Mama
to be.
Odie is in a ride like 6 times.
Golly. All right, I'm just going to leave so you guys later. Have a good time.
Mark might have it.
I think I'm cooking on this one. Does this involve a family, this movie?
It does.
Is it the Casa from Encanto?
Yeah, Casa Madrigal.
The Casa Madrigal.
Yeah. Let's go, Mark.
That was great.
I'm proud of you, brother.
The reason why I didn't think that it was earlier is because I thought that was a Pixar movie. But it's not.
Let's go.
This is our home. We've got every generation. So full of music, a rhythm of its own design. This is my
I love that movie.
Miser Brothers in the lead so far. Not
The
that
note
this is a
takers.
team game.
The note takers. I'm just saying.
saying.
All right, good job. Good job. We're going to do, I had 5 of these for round 1, but we're going to go, this is the last one of round 1.
Okay.
But they're already hard.
I know, so maybe I'm just going to do these. Harder. All right, maybe I'm just going to stick with
We like
these.
it.
We like it harder.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, Piper, you lead this one. Here we go. Third clue, go.
Is this from a live action movie?
This is from a live action movie.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay. Good thing I know very few live action movies.
Being in the first spots, it's
You've
tough.
given me very
First
little
spot is
to
tough.
consider here. Yeah, I literally can't even think of really many Disney live action movies that. I mean, I'll go Lava Springs, the golf course in High School Musical 2.
Okay, it is
It
not.
better
It is
be.
not. It's not.
I want the first one to hit so bad.
Dang it. I know, that would be awesome. I would love that
Wow.
so much. All right,
That,
it is not.
that would have had to be round 2, though.
Yeah,
It's a little
Jake.
specific.
that's a very specific one. Jake.
I have a follow-up question for the live action question.
Sure.
Is this a live action remake of an animated film?
Great question.
No.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is not. It is not.
So
I was
it's
going to ask that. Thanks for taking that for me.
not a remake. So High School Musical is still in play.
just feed off of papers every time.
Yeah, always. Let's see. There are so many things it could be. There are so many places it could be. But it's obviously a TIE fighter.
It is not a TIE fighter. It is not a TIE fighter.
Is a TIE fighter a location?
Just a one TIE fighter. Which one? You're close, but which TIE fighter am I thinking?
Yeah.
And where is it?
In space.
All right, it is not. Mark.
All right.
This is tough.
It's a live action movie, not a remake. Is this from... Is it from Star Wars?
It is not from Star Wars. Good question. It's not.
Okay.
Let it be known that High School Musical is still in play.
Yeah, I was literally about to guess. Is it? No, I'm not gonna say East High because I'm gonna follow my gut. Is it East High?
It is not. It is not. All right. Good guess, though. Good guess. We're going with the High School Musical here. Lindsay.
Okay. So it's not a remake, but is this live action movie based on any theme park attractions? The movie
No,
is based
it is not
on
based.
the
Great question.
No, it is not based on a attraction.
Okay.
Good question. That was a good
That
new
removes
one.
a
Good new
great
question.
sequence of films.
Okay. That's what I said. It eliminates a good chunk right there.
It does.
Mm. Mm.
So, Jake, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Because thankfully that's the Black Pearl next
The
turn.
Great Beyond.
Ooh, all right. I'm stumped. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with bleh. Avengers Tower.
Let's go! Yeah, it is.
I was literally going to guess that. Oh my god! And I got it in my head.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That hurt
I can't
me.
believe that.
That was fantastic.
Excellent work. Excellent work.
Dang.
Good job, Lynn.
Linz?
I
Wow.
would have simply never guessed that.
What a clutch move.
The Miser Bros continue
Okay.
their reign.
Yeah.
Domination right now.
Good thing we're not on
Domination.
teams.
That's why I said I'm like it's not a
That's true.
team game, but
That's true.
You know what? I'm having fun, and that's all that matters.
I don't
I
want Jake
swear
on
I'm
my
having
team.
fun.
I'll take Jake.
Jake asked, "Is it a physical
Mark,
structure?"
you
and then
don't want me.
immediately followed it up with the Great Beyond.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Great Beyond. That place is real.
It's a great-
That's so
great
real.
spot. Physically, it's
All right.
there.
Physical
It's
place.
physical trait. All right, Jake, you are next.
Oh boy.
This will
There
end
we
round
go.
one. Each person will get one chance at a first spot here.
Oh, so this is an easy one for sure. Totally easy. Is it? Is it a Pixar animated film?
It is not. It is not.
Not Pixar. Let it be
Okay.
known, High School Musical still in play.
Mark, you're up.
Yes, hold on.
Oh yeah, true. I always get it. I want the first
Let me-
hit. Come on.
Let me give you a Pixar movie after finding out that it is not a Pixar movie.
Judging from your history, you're not getting this one right.
But that's why I am going to get it right. Because we are in So many places.
So many places.
Golly gee willikers. Pride Rock.
It is not Pride Rock. It is not Pride Rock. All right, now we can move to Mark.
Does this movie feature talking animals?
No.
Good question.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Ooh, not Pixar. No talking animals. Let's go with Jim Hawking's bedroom.
No, it is not. It is not. Great guess. Lindsay, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna do a curveball question here. And I hope it makes sense. Is this location a planet?
It is not a planet. It is not a planet.
I think it's a pretty good question. That
valid.
rules out a couple of.
So it's not Earth then. Interesting. So I wonder where it could be.
Well, I didn't say it's not on a planet, obviously, but it's not like,
Well, if it's not on a planet, then it's got to be the Great Beyond.
All right.
I was literally about to guess it just for the sake
Out
of
of
guessing
control.
it. I'm hoping that Pirates of the Caribbean is in here at some point, so I'm gonna guess Tortuga.
You got it. That's it. Not.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Oh my god! You're kidding me!
Oh my gosh. That is
Oh, that scene. Can we
fantastic.
just keep
The intuition
Good.
to go Pirates.
Wow.
Dang it! That's
Yo, I'm
literally
gonna
why
buy
I
a
was gonna go
lottery
Pirates.
ticket.
Linz is on
Island of Tortuga,
fire.
baby.
Jared, I
Fire.
was gonna
You're gonna
ask you a
lose.
question. I was gonna ask you a question that would make you basically discern between Port Royale and Tortuga.
Oh,
I'm so pissed.
dang
It's all
it.
good. It's
All right,
good.
after one round. After one
But I've
round,
got to,
everybody
now I
went
have to
first.
guess first again. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
Well, everybody did go first at least once in that round. Lindsay is up 3-1 to 0-0. So good job. We're gonna go to round two. Round two. This will be double the points. Double the points. So it's anybody's game. We are up to Mark again. Mark, you're gonna be guessing first. Go for it, big dog.
All right. Does this movie feature the King, Troy Bolton?
No. No.
Okay.
The King.
I just needed to make sure I ruled that out because if it's gonna be in here, I need to be the one that guesses it. So now I ruled that out. I am gonna go with Coruscant.
It is not Coruscant. It is not Coruscant. Next, Lindsay.
I'm gonna go back to a boring question. Is this location in the Star Wars universe?
It is in the Star Wars universe. It is.
Ooh, let's
We are in
go.
Star Wars universe.
Here we go. Now we cook,
Oh,
ladies and
what if
gentlemen.
she
We're in
pulled
my
this one? If she
wheelhouse.
pulled this one.
If I answer this correctly right now, I'm logging off and going to 7-Eleven to buy a lottery
That'd be
ticket.
nuts. I wouldn't blame you at all.
All right. Well, obviously it's very, very early on. I'm gonna go with Endor.
It is not. It is not Endor. It is not. But good guess. Good guess.
Do love me
Piper.
some Endor.
Okay, I'm gonna take a question that Lindsay had earlier. Is this a planet?
It is not a planet. It is not a planet.
It is
Great question.
Yeah.
Love
So
that.
it's probably
That's a good question now that you're in Star
city
Wars,
of
yeah.
some kind. I don't really know a lot of the like cities' names. I mean, if that's what it is, I don't know if it's a. It could be like a specific location. I feel like. What is it called? I'm trying to Google what this is called.
So it's not a planet, is what you're saying.
It's not a planet. He said it is not a planet.
prompt.
So it is
Not
not
a
the name
planet.
of a
Not a
planet.
planet.
Okay.
So it is not a
Cannot
planet.
Not a
be-
planet.
okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go. Is it Jabba's palace?
Let's go.
No way!
I just had a feeling you were gonna
knew
do
me.
something Jabba the
We
Hutt.
just talked about Jabba's palace. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I love that. But that's so funny. All right, good stuff. Size Noodles.
Good job,
Shout out
Piper. Way to
Size
go.
Noodles. Shout out Size Noodles. Great singer. Piper's on the board,
Come on,
ladies
Jake.
and
We'll keep you
gentlemen.
on the board
Piper
right
is
here.
on the board.
You know what? No, I'm doing this for you guys.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out what that like club is called. I was like, I don't know if there's a name.
That
to
was a
that little
good
club.
guess.
It was
Yeah.
just Jabba's palace.
All right, so 2 points right there. You're in second place all of a sudden. Here we go.
Wow.
All right. And Lindsay, you get to guess first this time. Look at Size Noodles just chilling.
I was gonna say. Sorry, brain moment. It's so hard because I just want to ask the same questions I've already asked, but I'm trying to like switch it up.
No.
Has we can edit out all this empty time, right?
Oh, no, we can't. No, we cannot.
Come on, it's the first question.
This is
Let's
the
go.
first question.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm very type A, and I have anxiety. Nice to meet you all.
You're doing a great job. We're very proud of you. Keep going. You're rocking.
Okay.
Jeez.
Is this location the home of a Disney villain?
It is not. It is not the home of a Disney villain. I like it. Fun new questions.
Mount Olympus.
It is not. It is not. All right. Piper, you are next.
We have used this question a lot, but I do think it's a big one for
Do
narrowing
it.
a lot
Yeah.
of things down. Is this an animated movie?
It is. This is an animated
It is
movie.
an animated
movie.
Or
You
this
got it.
location is in an animated movie.
Yes.
And it's not a villain's location.
Great question. We need to just get that one off the board.
Is this the house that the seven dwarves and Snow White live in? The cottage? I
It is
forget what it's
not. Yeah, it is not.
called. I was like,
Seven Dwarfs Cottage. I don't know if there is a. Yeah, I don't know. But no, it is not. So we are on to Jake.
I also really like the question, does this feature a princess?
No, it does not. No, it
No
does not.
princess.
No princess. Yeah, no princess.
Yes. All right, it's not the home of a Disney villain. It's animated. It's not a princess movie. Is this the Up House?
It is not the Up House. That's a good question. Or good answer. Good answer. Mark, on to you, brother.
Can I interrupt really quick? I just want to say something really quick. The real Up House that the movie was based on is in Seattle, and it's still standing, and it is in a
Oh.
neighborhood called Ballard, literally between a bunch of massive, like, megaplexes and just this little house in the middle of
Oh.
this neighborhood. Yeah, anyway, it's
Does it
still
look
there.
just like
so.
it?
Not really anymore, but like the architecture is similar, but like the colors and stuff, obviously.
That's
not.
cool.
But anyway, it's a real place,
didn't
and you
know
can go
that.
visit it.
There we go.
All right.
I love that. All right.
Does
yeah.
this wait a minute? Does this movie feature aliens?
It does not. It does not feature aliens.
That takes me out of what I was thinking.
It does eliminate. I know. You probably
That's
have one.
That's a good, fun new question.
Yeah, there are a decent amount.
Dang it, that one stings. Ooh. Oh man. It does not feature a princess, right? Does not?
It does not.
Correct. No
Okay.
princess.
Give me. Is it the Robinsons? What's it called? Their home, the Robinson home. If you want to just say yeah.
It is not. It is not the Robinson's house. Yeah. Good answer though, Lindsay. Up to you.
Is this a Pixar location?
Wait, say that again.
Is this a Pixar location?
It is Pixar. It is Pixar location.
Okay.
Is it Monsters University?
It is not Monsters University. Good guess. It is
Great
not.
guess. Great guess. Ooh, aliens,
Piper.
though.
Here we go. I don't.
There aren't aliens there. They're monsters.
Yeah, I don't know if those are aliens. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not.
It is in a Pixar movie. There are no aliens. There are no princesses. So it cannot be Bug's Life. It cannot be Brave. I don't think there's any princesses in. Did this movie come out after 2008?
It did not come out.
It did not come
It
out.
was before 2008. Before.
Is this Andy's Room?
It is not Andy's Room. It is not.
Great guess.
All right, Jake, to get on the board.
To get on the board. Are there people in this movie?
People are in this movie.
Dang it.
No.
People.
I thought you had it. I could hear the.
I really wanted it.
Before
to
2008.
be a different movie. Pre-2008, huh?
Oh man. Yeah.
And there are people in it. And that was like a confident there are people in this movie.
Yes, I was very aware that there are people in this movie.
No aliens. Ooh, okay, so that eliminates that one. It's not the Up House. Is it the Eiffel Tower? From
It is
Ratatouille.
not. It is not the Eiffel Tower. It is not the Eiffel Tower. All right, Mark.
Wait, what did Jake ask?
He asked if it was if
If
there were
there's
humans.
Are there people?
Oh, and there are, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Hmm. Okay. Does this movie feature... Okay, wait a minute. No. I need to narrow this down. I feel like if I ask this question, I got to nail this if I get... Oh, god dang it. All right. Oh, man. I've got to play strategy here because they can come back for another 4. Shoot. All right. Is this Is it a location?
Of course it is. That's the game.
No, I thought it could be like like if it was Star Wars, like the Millennium Falcon, like it could be in the Millennium Falcon, or
Are you
it's
saying
like
like
a
a
town, like
physical like structure?
that's what I mean, like a physical structure, like is it a building or is it like a town? That's what I mean. Like I don't know how to ask that question without asking two questions.
It is a physical structure. It's a physical structure.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
could have just said, "Is it a town?"
It is
So I'm an idiot.
It's a
I'll wear it.
location, yes.
It's a location.
Sorry.
You said I
Sorry,
have
Mark,
to.
I
I
had
have
to.
to nail this. He said, and then he gave that.
Is it a location? We're playing Geolocator.
I'm glad I'm not the only one catching strays here.
It's okay. I did the same thing with Wreck-It Ralph, where
That
I
is funny.
asked something really stupid.
All right,
Okay.
is it
Mark? Here we go.
is it the EAC?
It is not the EAC. This is a what? Wait.
All right, Lindsay.
Okay, it is not. Lindsay.
Righteous.
Yeah, is
Okay.
the physical structure?
EAC is water.
Does this movie have a rat?
There is a rat in this movie.
Oh,
there is a
here
rat.
we go.
This
Dang it.
Movie, let's
Those.
It is Gusto's. Good job. You said Eiffel Tower, dude. Eiffel Tower, bro.
Lindsay's cleaning
Advances
house.
Oh,
in the discovery
dang it,
and
Lindsay's on
defense of
fire.
The new. The world is often unkind to new
Dang it.
talent,
That movie.
new creativity.
I love it.
Stuff
It's one of my
there. All
favorites.
right. You said
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower. I'm like, come on, man. That's like not iconic at all in that. All right.
I mean,
that was funny, though. That was funny. All right. Next one. We are on Lindsay's 5, Piper 2, Mark 1. Piper, you go first on this one.
Is this from a movie made before 2000? Before 2000.
Yes.
Great question.
Okay. Is this Neverland?
It is not Neverland. Great guess, though. That was a good one. All right. It is not Neverland. All right, Jake.
Not Neverland. Pre-2000. Is the main character in this film an animal?
It is not. It is not.
Okay. Okay. Is this... I can't remember the name of Pinocchio's father, but his workshop. What's his
Ghetto?
face?
Geppetto.
Geppetto.
Geppetto. Is it
Workshop.
Geppetto's?
Good old Geppetto. It is not Geppetto's workshop. It is not Geppetto's workshop. All right, Mark, on to you, brother.
All right. Is this movie featured as an attraction in any of the Disney parks?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, the movie is featured or the location?
I'm trying to
It-
catch the movie
you-
right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch the movie. So let's go for 2000. Now I'm kind of sucking butt on this one.
A lot of.
Yep. There's a lot. I almost screwed up there. All right, let's go with Agrabah.
It is not Agrabah. Not Agrabah. Okay, good question. Lindsay.
I keep trying to I write down what people guess, but then it's like my phone auto corrects everything. So trying to write
Agoraba.
like Geppetto and Agrabah has been very
That's tough.
challenging.
That is tough.
Okay. All right. So it's before 2000, animals not a main character, and the movie's in the parks. Okay. Was this movie made in the 90s?
Yes, it was.
Ooh, see, my gut.
It
My
was.
gut, my gut. Okay. Is it The Beast Castle?
It is not Beast Castle. Not Beast Castle. Good guess. Piper.
Okay. Has an attraction. It's not Neverland. It was made in the 90s. The main character is not an animal. The Little Mermaid was not made in the 90s. Is it Tarzan's Treehouse?
Did you is that your guess or did you have a clue?
What?
Did you have a question?
Oh shoot. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Go ahead, ask
I
a
forgot.
question.
I forgot
Ask
that
a
I get a question.
I'll have you ask
Okay.
a question.
Is it in Magic Kingdom?
Yes.
Is it Tarzan's Treehouse?
It is not. It is not. Sorry.
What?
Good guess. All right, next, Jake, to get on the board.
Made in the 90s?
Made in the 90s.
Tarzan's Treehouse is not in Magic Kingdom.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh,
Oh shoot, it's at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You're right, it's at Disneyland. It's Tarzan's
I was like,
Treehouse.
that was
Oops.
pretty
I get them
confident.
confused because they look the same from the outside and I never go in them.
What? They don't look the same at all. Oh my gosh.
90s movie?
I'm offended.
90s movie in Magic Kingdom. Main character is not an animal. Has an attraction.
Has an attraction.
MK.
MK.
That's not a 90s. Ooh, okay. That would be a crazy movie for you to.
I feel like I
go
know
with.
what it is. I think.
Ooh, better get it right.
Great. Wonderful. Man.
Jake, $10 and I'll text you.
Oh. And if it's wrong, does it get? Do you get
Yeah. Is this a refundable? In Magic Kingdom, huh? What? That's what's really honestly what's throwing me the most right now is the Magic Kingdom.
90s, not an animal in Magic Kingdom has an attraction. Is not Neverland. That's also not a 90s movie.
What on earth, man? You this is a good one.
This is definitely a very good one.
good.
Nothing in
this is a good
Tomorrowland
one.
is from the 90s. Tomorrowland?
Okay.
Jake, ask a
Nothing
question.
from the 90s.
I know. I don't know what to
Jake,
ask. I
you
don't know
need
any
a
movies.
question.
Okay.
Just a question.
Is this a musical?
There is music. There is music. Yes. It is a musical.
What?
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Jake,
I
here we
have
go.
an idea. I have an idea. Let me just confirm before I.
Come on.
It's 89. Dang it.
Yeah, Little Mermaid is not
Oh,
the
yeah.
90s.
Yeah, tough look.
I'm glad I googled it before. I guessed that and looked like a fool. What? Man, I am torn up. Not many of these are in the parks. That's
Kingdom.
throwing me so hard because
Yeah.
it's not an animal. And that rules out the main one that I think it is or thought it was. It still could be that. Is it?
I have an idea, but if it's that, then I think you're super lame for saying that it's a musical.
Well, you didn't say it's a musical.
I
so there's
said
music
there-
in it.
Yeah,
No,
I
he
said-
he said it is a musical.
Okay. Well,
didn't.
all right. Let's calm down with the lame talk till you find out the answer. All right. Let's calm down.
It's already thrown.
I'm just saying if it is that does not count as
Okay.
a musical.
Got it.
That absolutely
I don't
Pixar
know.
does not have any musicals at all. Like, I would not
They do
count
the
any of
same
them as
thing.
musicals.
I'm not saying
Pixar,
anything
huh?
here.
Well, there is
All right, Jake, we need a
there
guess.
is a ride in Magic Kingdom based on a movie from the 90s.
Are we in Sid's room?
We are not in Sid's room.
It can't be Toy Story by
We're
these
not.
rules. It can't be Toy Story
All
by
right.
these rules
Why not?
Mark,
because
Up
it wouldn't
to
count
you.
as a musical.
Does this movie involve? Oh, man, now your musical thing's throwing me because I had one.
Yeah, that's absolutely not a musical. That is without a doubt. Toy Story is not even kind of.
what is
that is
happening
an
right now? Why am I
absolute not a
getting
musical.
accused?
There is.
I'm getting shade.
All right, hold
I'm
on.
not.
Right,
I'm just saying.
No answer to any of
If
this.
Jarrett doesn't want to walk it back, then it cannot be Toy Story.
Hold up.
I'm getting
If Jarrett
so much
wants to walk
shade
it back,
right
then
now.
it can be Toy Story. But if it's
What
not,
is happening here?
Because there's only two options. There's two options left, in my opinion.
Okay, well then ask a question relating to those, whatever
Okay,
you
fine.
think the two are.
Does it involve toys? The movie doesn't
No,
involve toys.
it does
Okay.
not. So throw that
Okay.
shade and stick it up your pipe. That's all I gotta
no,
say.
I'm just saying that's the only thing
Jarrett
that I can
cursed.
see, and that cannot be it.
Jarrett cursed.
All right.
Ooh.
So then,
I'm sorry,
Is
but
it-
this is too much shade.
is it Gaston's Tavern?
It is not.
It's not an attraction.
It is
I know,
not.
but we know how he is. He was gonna take it
I
and
was
twist my
also-
words.
But that's not an
Shade
attraction.
you guys
so
are
he would
got-
be-
you
I
guys
too
are on a
wanted
whole
to say
nother level.
Gaston's.
All right,
Well,
this one's
Lindsay.
hard.
Lindsay.
Technically,
Show
did
them
he
what to
ever
do.
say attraction? Or was
No,
it
we
that
just-
it
What I
we
did,
just said
it might
Magic
have-
Kingdom.
It might have been.
Oh, that's true. That's
It
true.
could be in a parade. It could be
Okay.
a sandwich.
Yeah, but that would be.
Jarrett, is this location in Beauty and the Beast?
No, it is not. It is not.
Ooh.
What is this one?
Okay. All right.
It's in the box.
Got so much shade here.
No, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just doing.
No, you've been good, Lindsay. You've been very
What
good.
on
I
earth
appreciate
is this,
your
dude?
great behavior.
Yeah, I know. For
Piper,
once,
on
I'm
the other
behaving.
hand-
I'm
I
not.
swear to you, suspended for 1 week.
All right, so it doesn't involve toys. It's not Beauty and the Beast. I don't feel bad about taking time because everybody else is taking time.
The listeners are probably
I was
yelling
so
their heads
fast.
off at
What do
us
you
right
mean?
now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're probably so mad right now.
They are
fine. They can be
probably
mad at
so
me.
mad. Maybe I'm not gonna give any clues. I want you guys to figure this one out.
I think I might have.
Oh, Jake
Okay, not
has it
gonna
on the
lie,
radar.
I'm stumped
Oh, it's not
because
I know the
Beauty and the
movie.
Beast is 90s, Toy Story is 90s, but we ruled those out. Unless there's
It's
like
not.
something.
It's
Hmm.
not Agrabah. Mark already guessed that.
But here's the thing.
It's not Tarzan, which is not a Magic Kingdom anyway. That's at Disneyland.
What?
Well,
What if it's a location in Agrabah?
Oh,
That's
I mean,
is that
that's a
is
hot
that
lead.
the
Also-
loophole?
I don't know that I should be giving hints. Lindsay, for $10, I'll give you a hint.
Back to $10. Sending
We
$10
should
back.
start bartering.
it could be.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Is it the Cave of Wonders?
It is the Cave of Wonders.
There you go.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
There you go.
It's not in Agrabah. It's not in Agrabah.
But if you say is it Agrabah, I'm gonna say no because it's not Agrabah. Even if it's in it, I would say no.
That's fair.
But yeah, so it was on like early, but then everybody shaded away. That threw a lot of people off because it just shaded everybody away from. Yo, that was. I thought that one would be decently easy.
I was like, if it's Buzz Lightyear Space
Yo, you were
Ranger
ripping
spin,
on
that's,
That's what I was
wrong.
thinking too, Pipe, and I was gonna lose my mind.
Damn.
Like, there's no way.
But I was like, but Jarrett he would have walked it back at this point, and I think he knows better that that's.
I
not
would have been like,
Wow.
sure.
Sugar was
according
not
to
letting him off
Google,
the hook
Cave
for
of
it.
Wonders is in Agrabah. So before anyone yells at me, Google just told me Cave of Wonders in Agrabah. So listeners, don't come for me.
Yeah.
I fact checked.
If his question was, is it in Agrabah, I would have said
I did.
yes. Okay. No, you said, is it Agrabah?
I know, I did.
So
I
that's-
did
there
not
you go.
say Cave of Wonders, so I don't get the point.
All right, there we go. All right,
Dang it.
so wow, that lasted 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the last one, and then we are going to a final round. So 2 left. Right now, Lindsay
all
is
the
at
marbles.
7, Piper at 2, Mark at 1. You guys need some help. Here we go. Next one. Jake, you lead.
I don't have any questions left, you guys. I'm just kidding.
Wait, why Jake is thinking, is this an official game day?
Yes, 100%.
Oh no.
This is official. Linz, what are you mad at? You're killing it right now.
Yeah, you're
Listen,
winning
Okay.
by a lot.
There is still time to get screwed
We can
over.
make it not official if you want. I
There's
wouldn't mind. I'll let it
always
slide.
time to lose.
This is true.
Because think about what was the game a few weeks ago. Well, it was unofficial, but the Fast Pass wait time game. I was winning the whole time. But then I played big and I lost. So there's always time.
Well, speaking of time, I think this is a good separator. It's just animated.
This is animated. This is
Nice.
animated.
Is this the great beyond?
It's not the great beyond.
It's gonna happen, I promise.
Oh, dang. Almost.
I don't think it is.
Don't crush his dream.
Anyway,
Let him dream
Mark.
I
hard.
highly doubt
Up to you.
Jarrett picked stuff from Soul.
All right.
Okay.
Is this? Does it feature talking animals?
This does feature talking animals.
All right. So that doesn't help much. Just a little bit. We're in the second round.
This is second round. Final one of the second round, and then we'll do a finals.
Final
I
one
had
of the second
5
round.
rounds.
All right. Oh my god.
We can play plenty of this, guys. We're gonna have plenty. of this.
All right. I will go with the. Give me Jabba's really big red spaceship from Lilo and Stitch.
It is not. It is not. What a wild guess. Just a wild guess, but I like it. All right. We are on to Lindsay.
Also, does that movie have talking animals or talking aliens?
I was thinking the same thing.
Wow, good point. Now I feel like an idiot. Gosh darn
Wait,
it.
well, start throwing shade at me when you don't even know the answer and just rip on me when it's aliens or something.
All right. Well, another boring question, but it's it really helps. Does this movie feature a princess?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
I guess
I was a thinker. Oh boy, here comes the shade.
Technically, yes. There is a princess in this.
I like
But the
that.
original
There's
answer
been
was
a couple.
no.
That's good clarification because there's been a couple movies where I'm like,
Yeah.
technically she's not, but
Yeah, there. I would.
I like
I
this.
would say.
I
I'm gonna
like
say
this.
yes, but yeah, take that with a grain of salt.
Okay, that just threw me because you said technically she's a princess.
Technically, there is
So
a
it's,
princess. Yes. Yeah.
So that, I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. So that makes me think it's not like a staple Disney princess movie.
Correct.
Could be wrong though.
Well, actually, ask something else. This is a confusing one, so I
Does
almost want
Disney, like
ask
on the
it-
list of like Disney princesses, does Disney like
Is it an
qualify this as a
official Disney
princess movie?
say no. Let's say no. No.
Okay.
Like they don't make a doll of this person.
Yeah. Let's just.
Like
I'm gonna
Pocahontas is a
say
princess.
no. Yeah. Don't worry. No princess.
Okay. All right. And if you lied, then we're scrapping.
You'll understand. Yeah. You'll
Okay.
understand when I hopefully understand.
I hope so.
We're scrapping. Yo. Peak performance. Get you juiced up.
Because now that really threw me. Where she's okay. She's technically a princess. Wait a minute. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, my brain is moving.
Okay.
I can't think of what it's called.
Something.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Is it okay?
Oh boy.
What route do I want to go here? Is it Litwalk's Arcade?
I don't even know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna say no.
That's a great guess.
What is
Yes.
that? What is that?
From
It's
Wreck-It
the
Ralph.
arcade from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, okay. No, it is not. No, it is
Great
not.
guess. Great guess.
Okay. Next one. Piper.
Was this movie made before 1980?
Before what date?
1980.
No, it's made after.
Made after 1980.
It is made after.
That I had a really good guess. Now it is no more. Technically has a princess. Disney animated movie. I literally have no idea. I'm losing my chutzpah for this game, not
I
gonna
know.
lie.
Well,
You're
you only
yelling
got
me.
2 left.
I
You only
know.
got
Good
2
old
left.
goose egg over here.
There was a very good question
Yeah.
at some point. I can't really tell you which one. There was a good question at some point.
I think I might be cooking over here. I think I've got.
I mean, made after 1980, technically a princess. I don't know, Pride Rock.
It is not Pride Rock.
We've guessed it
is not
10,000
Pride
times.
Rock. Yeah, it is
Like
not
maybe
Pride
Nala's
Rock. We are up to
technically a
Jake.
princess. Like, I don't know. Like,
All right. Jake.
All right.
You are the
Does
next
this movie have at least a sequel? Is there a follow-up movie to the original?
There is. There is.
Okay. Okay. That kind of rules that one out.
Wait a minute. We said it's after 1980?
After 1980.
Yeah.
After 1980. Talking animals.
I thought it was Robin Hood at first.
Oh yeah.
Because of Marion, she's like technically
yeah.
like a queen. So I thought it was like Sherwood Forest, but boo.
There's not really a good location for this movie, but this movie feels on brand for it because we have no princess question mark. I want to say it's Tarzan, but I can't think of like a fun, notable place from Tarzan that he would have put.
Just thinking the same
So
exact
I'm like,
thing.
I don't know.
Jane is also definitely not a princess. Like not like that would be a
But
hard
hold
no.
on, but technically she kind of is because she like comes from royalty, right?
No, she doesn't. Her dad's like a imperialist.
Cartographer. Yeah, princess. What do you?
He's like coming. They're coming to explore and make maps.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. I don't know. I'm gonna let you talk me out of it for some reason.
I mean,
Okay.
sorry, I shouldn't be helping. I just feel like there's a lot of dead air time.
I know we're
happening.
trying. We're fighting. I
No
should have done like a quick
princess.
timer, like rapid fire.
Talking animals. I see. I'm just brain fried. Okay. Hold on. I think I might have the movie. Maybe.
Okay.
Ralph's Tower
It is not.
or Felix's Tower.
It is not. It is not. Mark.
All right.
Wait,
Come
Ralph's
on.
Tower.
Yeah, the
Wreck-It Ralph.
You meant
Place he lives.
Felix's.
Yeah, I meant Felix's.
Okay. I was like, what?
All right. So it's animated. Is this a wait, it does feature talking animals.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a princess. After the 1980s, was it was it made? Is it Pixar?
It is not Pixar.
Yeah. What could it be? All right. I will go with. Obviously, everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. I'm gonna go with. Wait, can't do that one because does not feature. Man, this one's getting me. All right,
Yeah.
I'll just take. Give me the Atlantis.
It is not
The place of
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Not Atlantis. Lindsay, you're up.
I'm
Tough.
stumped.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we phone a friend for a hint, perhaps?
Sure.
And by phoning a friend, it's you?
Absolutely. Someone has mentioned the movie. Someone has they've guessed an answer. It was a part of the movie, but it was the wrong part of the movie. Lindsay.
Wait, already in this round?
In this question, yes. Someone has said something from this movie that is correct.
Great.
One person?
I will not clarify that. I'm just saying the movie has been mentioned. So if you want to start guessing movies, you can do that.
Okay. What was Jake's last guess? Or does that count as a question?
The Wreck-It Ralph
My last-
Tower or whatever. Felix's tower.
Okay, and then I missed Mark's guess. Okay, because I was like, I'm making a list and I knew I was missing something. Oh, so there's two here. Ugh.
Movies is so tough. There's just so many spots.
Is this location from Wreck-It Ralph?
It is not. It is not.
Okay.
What the hell?
This is shockingly hard. I expected it to be tough, but
I practiced this with a few people, like a couple people, and like they did not struggle.
Are smarter than us?
Yeah. So I thought this would go more smooth.
Man.
All right, yeah, not Wreck-It Ralph. Again, so knock out the movies. Think about what people have guessed.
I am thinking. All right. I'm gonna guess the Smithsonian Museum where Milo Thatch works.
Oh, that is not it. That is not it. All right, Piper, come on, baby.
Is this a location from The Lion King?
It is a location from The Lion King. It is.
Is this the Elephant Graveyard?
It is the Elephant Graveyard. Let's go.
Yes!
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
Oh!
Look, Banana Beak is
Mr. Banana
Oh.
Beak to you, fuzzy. And right now we are
I knew
all
people
Man.
would guess
Very
Pride
real
Rock.
danger.
Like I knew people
Yeah,
would
yeah.
guess Pride
I
Rock.
walk
but-
on the wild side.
Okay, that was
I
good.
laugh
Sorry,
when
guys. I
danger.
didn't know this would be this hard. We're going
Man.
to final round.
paper?
And this is going to be tough.
I need
Oh,
to
it's
throw
gonna
my
be tough?
pen.
They've all been tough.
I would like to just say,
Get a
for
pen and
anyone
paper,
that
this
is
is the final
frustrated
round.
by the pen clicking, I am so sorry. I can't stop clicking my pen.
I didn't
I
hear
just-
it,
What
so
happens.
hopefully nobody
I
heard
heard
it.
not bad though. Okay, final round. So right now the score is Lindsay 7, Piper 4, Mark 1, Jake 0.
Yahoo!
Here's what's gonna happen. You are able, so you have to. Jake has nothing to wager, so Jake, you're still
All of
playing.
them, baby.
You're still
All
playing,
in.
but that's it. So you get to wager either. So your minimum amount that you can wager are, well, I guess we're just playing to win. So Piper's the only one that can technically win because she can double up her points and Lindsay can't. So it's Piper versus Lindsay basically at this point to win. But bragging rights to not get last place, Jake, you need to win this.
Yeah.
And Mark would get last. So
I'm there. I don't know how, but I'm there.
I don't know how actually because you don't even double any points. I don't even know.
0 times 2, baby.
I think Jake
gets
lost.
to win.
I think Jake is out. Jake lost, but he can still play. You're gonna still
Can I
play.
steal points?
This is between if Piper wins, she wins this. If anybody else wins, Lindsay wins. So here we go. Final question. Here we go.
Wow, no pressure.
And
So are we
that
just doing
means
this
Come
for
on, Jake.
points or?
Mark, you start. This is the final one. Good luck.
All right, let's go.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a question.
You asked the question first. The guys did not represent this one at all.
We did not represent it at all. We sucked booty cheeks, man.
That's okay.
I'm doing my part.
I'm not doing.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Let's see, because I'm so close to getting this right on the first guess.
We'll try to just fire away.
Does this involve a stupid bear named Big Al?
Okay, no, we need better questions. No. Dude, this is going to go an hour if we're asking those questions.
Is this planet? Is it Lothal?
No. It is not.
All right,
Good,
that's what I thought.
good guess. Lindsay.
That's what I thought. I was just confirming.
Just confirm.
He didn't ask a question, right? Like my computer.
I did. I said,
Yeah,
is it Big Al?
Yeah, there was literally, you got nothing out of that. So,
Okay, I was like, I think my computer glitched.
no, he glitched.
All right. Time for my boring questions.
Good,
Is
narrow it
this
down.
from the MCU?
It is not. It is not.
Okay. Is this? Oh my God! Wait, what's their name? Hold on. I'm gonna play to my audience here.
Okay. This could be so
just
many
forget.
things. This could be
Oh, is this the Banks house from Mary Poppins?
Oh, good guess, though. I like that. I appreciate that. It is not. It is not.
I was thinking something like
Okay,
that, Linz.
great
Good guess.
All right, Piper.
Is this from a live action movie?
It is live action. Yes.
Is this Camp Green Lake from Holes?
Oh, it is not. That was one of the ones I was going to use later on. I'm not
Dig it
kidding.
up.
Dang it!
Dig it.
I just felt like Holes was going to be in here for some reason. I've been waiting for an opportunity, but then every time you were like, it's animated.
You all have
I was
actually
like,
said a
dang
few
it.
that were going to be maybe later rounds or were honorable mentions, not going to lie, which is good. All right, so
What, the East High Cafeteria?
that was the finale question at the originally, or no, it was the Lava Springs Country Club. That was what I was going to do. Lava Springs was going to be the one.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was going to be the finale.
That's
but
wild.
anyways, that is really funny.
So you had to change it because I already guessed?
No, we just haven't gotten through all the ones I thought we were going to. So
Oh, okay.
I'm still
Did a lot of
Okay,
prep.
okay.
Yeah. All right, Jake.
I really like the follow-up question to the live action. Is this a live action remake of an animated film?
Oh, damn. No.
Okay.
I wish you would have reworded that. I wish you worded that differently, but we're going to say no.
Remake live Disney. I don't know how to reword that really.
No,
Aside
you
from
asked
just
the question. I'm saying no.
doing the words. Okay, so this is obviously Oga's Cantina.
It is not. It is not. It is not. Mark.
All right. Since I got so much ground from my first question, You all did a good
tough.
job.
That was
So
tough.
this is not from the MCU, but he said it's not live action. It's not a live action remake. But the way he said it was weird, which makes me feel like, does this take place in a game, sir?
Yes, it does.
Does it now? Now that perks my interest.
Oh boy!
All right.
What a question.
I know it was. Thank you. Give me a second. Hold on. I don't know the exact.
boy.
Can I look before I do it? Can I look up the name?
Yeah.
If I don't know the
think
name,
you're on it, but we'll see.
am I allowed to? Okay.
Because
I don't know the name. It's from Tron, right? So what's the name of the Tron? It's just Tron. It's the universe. There's a name to it. There's a name. Oh, do I have to give the name?
I'm giving you 5 seconds.
If you do, then you're just handing it to Lindsay.
Okay. All right. So then let me.
I know it. Well, I don't know the right one, but I know the options.
Does it take? Is it Flynn's Arcade?
It is not Flynn's Arcade. Flynn's Arcade. Lindsay.
Okay, well, I am so confused.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it! I thought I nailed that. Shoot.
Is it?
I can't wait for you to have nailed it.
Well, there's okay. There, it seems like there's a couple choices.
Yeah.
Is it Tron City?
I don't even know. No. No.
Okay.
I'm looking for a specific thing here. All right, Piper. Let's see if Piper has.
Is this? I'm discerning between two movies here. Is this location in Tron Legacy versus just Tron?
Tron Legacy. Yes.
It's in Tron. Okay. It is in Tron Legacy, and I mean, there's still kind of two options, but I'm just gonna go with the obvious one because I feel like this is. Is it The Grid?
It is The Grid. It is the.
Okay, good. Yeah. I was like, are you going to be specific and make it like Light Cycle Arena, or is it just The Grid?
I should have.
Dang it.
Dude, Mark.
You're welcome.
But technically,
Mark
The
was-
Grid is in both as well.
It probably was, yeah, but I figured this would be easier to like just focus on this. Viper comes back and wins. Let's go. I thought everybody with the attraction. I figured The Grid. I don't know. It just seemed like one everybody might know. But Mark, you were so close. But Flynn's Arcade is just the physical location of all the games.
I know.
But you were on it, dude. I'm sure you were like, I didn't know if you could Google that or what, but I was like, I think I need the answer.
I was in a rush.
It was good.
I was in a rush. I would have gotten it. But
when
it's all right.
you gave Jake, or when you answered Jake's, and you were like, it's not a regular live action remake, I was like, okay, so it could be like Cruella, it could be Tron, it could be Maleficent, like it could, like, I'm like, it's something that is, it could be the
Adjacent.
new Mary Poppins, it could be the new Mary Poppins movie with Emily Blunt. So I was like, anyway.
How'd you
Also,
know it was
Mike,
Tron
so-
right away? What, Mark? How'd you know it was Tron?
It's called
Intuition.
Big Energy. That's how I knew it.
Oh gosh, dang it, dude.
I totally understand your wishing of my rephrasing of the question, because had I said, is this a remake? Yes, but I said animated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why
Live
you said
action
no.
That's
remake.
where I was like,
Yeah.
and I knew people would be so thrown off if I would have just said no, because then it would have been like, okay.
Right.
So yeah, that one was tough. And do you understand the princess one too with Lion King? I was like, I think Nala
Because Nala.
Well, yeah, she's not
Nala's a
advertised
princess?
as a Disney princess, so I get it.
Yeah. Is she
I don't think
technically
so.
one though? I don't even know.
Well, when they
Does she just turn
No, because
queen?
she becomes the queen, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but not
Because
a
a princess
princess.
insinuates that your parents are the
Yeah. So that one threw
Royalty.
me off. So I was like,
He was just
there might be a
betrothed.
princess somewhere in that line of. There we go. What a
Wait,
great
so
word.
Jarrett, how does the scoring work? Because you never clarified.
At the same time, that's how Princess
She doubled
Tiana
the
becomes
points.
a princess.
So
she marries a prince.
In the
That's how a lot of
finale,
them do.
Piper doubled her points, so she went to 8. You were at 7, Lynn, so you lost by 1. Mark stays at 1. Jake gets shut out.
Woo! Wait, we were playing golf rules, right? You want to be a lowest
score,
closest to
baby.
0?
Yes.
Low score.
Lindsay or Piper was 8 under. Lindsay was 7 under.
That's how I.
You
That's how I
even.
bowl.
Let's
I got
go.
a 17 one time bowling, and I was like, "Let's go."
That's
Big
okay,
dubs.
Piper, that's not. There's no let's go with 17 and
Yeah,
bowling.
why
There's
would
no
you
let's
tell
go.
people
I
that?
know. Well, I told
Yeah,
you guys at
there's
the
no
beginning how
let's
bad
go.
I am at bowling. That's why I said I just like to have fun.
Yeah, that's what I was here for,
like
you
it.
guys.
I had to
The
give up being
vibes.
competitive from a young age.
I had fun.
All right. That was good, guys. Sorry this was a little challenging, but that's what it's all about. We'll do more of these, I'm sure, on virtual nights. That was a great idea, by the way, with our members, our Mafia members. We had fun with this. With park locations, definitely a little bit easier than just full movies that are just everywhere. So that's also a thing. But anyways, good job. Congrats, Piper, for winning this week's game show. Congratulations. All right.
Thank you for putting it together.
Wheel of Attractions time.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. I had fun with it. I know I had fun with it. All right, we have the Wheel of Attractions pulled up. We are heading to Magic Kingdom. So good luck to everybody on Patreon that is also guessing. Right now, Dakota and Jackie are at 3. I believe they might be tied with someone else, but I just have them at 3 right now. But Mark, Piper, and myself
I want Tron.
all have 1. We all have 1. So, Tron would be epic. That would be cool. So,
I want Tron.
All right, Mark's going Tron. Everybody else.
I want Aladdin's magic carpets.
Man. Okay, we're just picking every movie that we had.
We got so triggered over the Aladdin one.
Pirates of the
Dang it.
Caribbean.
We got Pirates. Nick's going Tom
Give-
Sawyer's Island. Nick's going Tom Sawyer's Island.
Give me the People Mover.
Okay.
It doesn't. Oh yeah, it does.
It's on there.
It is
Yeah,
on
sorry.
there.
Good answer. It's up there. Come on.
All right, I'm going Barnstormer. All right, let's fire away.
I feel
Good luck,
ashamed about my
everybody.
Tarzan's treehouse thing.
I know.
Big money,
Yeah,
big money,
that
big
was
money, big
tough.
money.
That was tough.
I go to Disneyland so much more. They're the same in my mind now.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Let me tell you.
Someone's gonna hit that one for sure.
I don't know. It's a pretty
Turn the light
big
on.
Disney movie world after all, as we learned.
This is very
That
true.
was hard, man.
This is very true.
So many options.
That was difficult for
That was
sure.
hard.
I'm proud of you guys though. You did a good job. All right.
It'd be fun to do one like a
Yes,
little bit
we
more
all
tailored.
did.
You
We
know?
all collectively did a
Yeah.
good job, you guys.
Jake, you did
Shout
a good
out
job.
everyone. Everyone
Jake,
did great.
you were horrible. Jake was
Jake,
bad.
I appreciate you being here, bud. We needed that. We needed you helped eliminate a lot of options. We needed that.
No.
Wasn't the
Yeah,
great beyond.
Mark's 1 point looks a whole lot better with you here, Jake. That's the thing.
That's true. That's
All
true.
right. Well, thank you everybody for being here to record,
I
helping
felt
this
lucky
make
at the end.
help Nick. Shout out to Nick for helping us out today with all the clips and the Wheel of Attractions.
Huge
So
shout
shout
out,
out to
Nick.
Nick as well for the behind the scenes. Thank you to everyone in our Patreon family for your continuous support. Remember, you can head to patreon.com/WTMH podcast to join in on all the fun. Also, a big shout out to everyone who takes time out of their day to go on Apple Podcasts, gives us great reviews. We had some fun ones, let me tell you, this past week or two. There were some wild people out there. Just some funny ones. I don't know, do we have any that we want to...
A lot of Mark fans.
A lot of Mark, yeah, you're bringing out a crowd that was not our specific target crowd, but man, they are coming out.
They're coming out.
But
Whoever you are commenting that way for me, I love you.
we
I love it.
appreciate it.
I think we
Yeah,
have two that we
appreciate
could share.
All
Do you
right.
want me to read
Yeah,
them?
let's
quick?
do it. Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think we have two. All right. This one is titled "This is More Than a Pod." 5-star rating. This is a great group of people. The hosts are amazing. Lindsay, us teachers know the true struggle. Jake, the energy you bring is amazing. Mark, I love you, brother. Piper, you're an inspiration. Jarrett, well, you're there. Just kidding. You are the glue that holds it all together. I love the whole community and the Magic Mafia. Join the free Discord. Shout out, Unk. Shout out. And then this one is from Drew Devil. This is from Drew Devil. The title is the best caption, or the title rather is the best podcast, but ... This is absolutely the best podcasts. All the hosts add so much to the show and their experiences bring a fresh perspective, except Jarrett. This man is something. He drinks the Haterade daily, LOL. Just kidding. He is amazing.
That is Drew Devil.
So we got 2 reviews taking
That is
shots
Drew
at
Devil.
Jarrett. Lot of shade thrown your way lately, sir.
Yeah, Piper throughout the
This
episode.
is a tough
Me in the
one.
episode.
You were the most. No, that is really funny. Shout out to all our virtual happy hours people. We were talking about reviews and they were like, "Oh, we'll go on and do one." Of course, a lot of haterade towards me, I guess, but no, that was funny. Thank you for the positive reviews for sure. The 5 stars definitely help us go a long way. So thank you to everybody that does that. That is truly special for us. But with all that being said, last but certainly not least, on behalf of our entire team, we want to thank each and every one of you for listening to us. And we look forward to speaking to you all next week where the magic happens. We love you. Peace.
And we'll see you in the great beyond.
In the grid.
Yes, sir! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider checking out our podcast, Where the Magic Happens, where our team talks all things Disney and Universal. If you can't get enough of us, you can also become a member of our Magic Mafia on Patreon and get a ton of bonus content and join our virtual hangouts. Thanks for watching.